Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Basham Shai, Basham Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Salutation, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. So what I want to go into, man, really pretty funny, to be honest, is, how, these people really put their trust in, and Esau, man. All right, and Esau Edom, aka Trump, aka every president that ever lived. You know what I mean? And steady, time after time, they show you that they don't got your best interest at heart. All right, because at the end of the day, beginning of the day, all right, this country was not built for us. It was built by us, but free labor. All right, we wasn't never included in any constitution. All right, we was considered 3/5 man. We wasn't considered man. We was looked down on like beast. All right, we wasn't looked at it equal, but yet our people, all right, steady are trying to find ways to be equal with the same man that continues to show them that you're nothing to them. All right, that you're absolutely nothing to them. All right, so now when you look around and you see eggs, $10, $20, which we told y'all this shit was gonna happen. When you look around and you see gas go up, when you see goods, your bread is gonna go up. All these things that you take is gonna go up. Because what companies do to keep the price, they add more bullshit to it. All right? So your food becomes less and less food and more poisonous. All right? Your goods you normally get becomes more and more out of reach. But that's what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get, man. That's what you Israelites get, man. All right, because instead of leaning on Yahweh Shema Shai, you continue to trust in your enemy that put you in this situation, praying that he's gonna deliver you out of it, right? And he the one that put you here. All right, so this Isaiah, really the Yahweh Shema Shai put you here, but you going to your enemy instead of your father to get you out. All right, the person who truly put you here. All right, because it wasn't Esau Edom. This is Isaiah 30. I'm going to start at 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, so Jake believes in everything and take counsel of everything. Now a lot of our people is into witchcraft and taking these different chemicals, man, all right, to induce certain psychosis and talking about they seen God and this and that. Well, you wicked as hell, boy. All right, you niggas are losing your mind. All right, you're going to witchcraft, you're going to warlocks and witches. All right, thinking that that's gonna bring you closer to the Most High, man. Really, you're doing the exact opposite. You go to Esau. Help! I need help me, please. Help me, please. All right. When in actuality, all right, you going for help, and when you go to him for help, he actually trying to kill you, man. It said that walk down to go into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, which is the mindset, the way of life. Because they're the what you would call the leading power. All right, but what people fail to realize is America's a big lie, man. All right, you can go to this. Hey, look, you go to Jamaica, you go to Guyana, you go to Africa, you go to different parts in the world. All right, they got fruit on their trees, man. All right, they got fruit on their trees, man. But here in America, all right, here in America, they outlaw, all right, female trees, man. They outlaw female trees, and that's why you got in most cities, you don't have and the Elder Malcolm will go into this a lot, and that's why a lot of people allergies are fucked up because it's too many goddamn male trees. All right, you got tree nut everywhere, and you know just floating around with no female trees to pollinate. There's no balance, man. All right, so you got all this pollen in your damn sinuses, clogging your damn sinuses. All right, and you know ain't no fruit. All right, all these trees, like especially in certain parts of Chicago, you got all these forest preserves. All right, but yet, you know they don't have any fruit, man. They don't have any fruit. When I was growing up, there was crab apples. There was but they cut those trees down. There was moji berries. There was a moji berry tree, and my father told me that they was poisonous. But come to find out, you know, when I got older, he told us they was poisonous to keep us from eating it. But little do you know, we would have been even more healthy eating them berries, man. That was a berry tree. But growing up, we was taught, you know, and this is fucked up, you know, like the scriptures say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We was taught not to eat that. All right? It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right, so now you're sad. All right, you know, you see, you know, the destabilization of the world is continuing, and it's not stopping. It may look like it in certain aspects, but the economy is fucked, man. All right, because even though, let's say he doing this, look at all these goddamn planes crashing. God damn it. Now, you know, they trying to make it to where people are scared to travel. They're scared to get the fuck about this motherfucker. Alright? You got people that scared that now, you know, people are afraid to go flying and go do this and go do that. They trying to fear taxes to continue the madness. But miraculously, there's always someone there to record it. Miraculously, someone's there, always on the sideline recording it, just like the moon landing. There was always somebody on the sideline recording it. All right, we'll show you, man. They up to no good still, man. All right, you know. You got Detroit. Detroit is dealing with pipes that's busted. Kentucky is dealing with freezing, flooding with ice and cold waters. Hey, this shit is deadly, man. Hey, the Lord is hitting this place, man. All right, Yahweh Shemal Shai is touching this place, man. All right, this place is through, man. All right, and this is so, I would say, this time we in, and I say this all the time, it's a scary and exciting time, because yes, it's the time that Jacob, the elect, is the salvation is near, like the scriptures say. Surely our salvation is nearer than what we believe. Alright? But it's also, you know, time for us to cross our eye, make sure we on point. Because if we not on point, we can get left behind just like everybody else. And it'll be worse for us because we knew better. And it'll be a scary thing. You know, we don't want to hear, I get away from me, you wicked servant. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that. Alright? So let me get this. Let me you know, you wanna hear good job, right? You know, but yet our people continue to trust in their enemy, right? So this Sirach 12, I'm gonna start at 8. Sirach 12 and 8. It says, give unto, it says 12 and, 12 and 8. Sirach, a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity. Right? So as soon as you going through something, your enemy gon' be rejoicing and be happy. He ain't gonna hide. Alright? He ain't gonna hide. You know, and that show you what Esau really on, man. Cause when has, you know, every time Jake is going through something, Jake been going through something since we've been over here, and it's really because of him. You got Esau forwarding it. Alright? Making it worse. Alright? Here come the situation that happened some years ago, and they called it medical what? That's the type of reparations they had for y'all. Alright? So when all, you know, they're like, no, we're gonna take care of y'all first. Get the fuck out of here, man. This shit is bullshit. Alright? He was using all his test dummies. Alright, and there's a lot of people that's, you know, not doing so well right now. You know? It says in the prosperity of a man, if a man enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity even a friend will depart. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so of his wickedness, though he humbles himself, we're gonna make America great again. Alright? And go crouching. Thank you, black community, Latino community. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything. Alright? Beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. So regardless of the matter, whether you want to believe it or not, this dude been plugged in since birth, man. Look how he's raising his son. His son is being groomed. Look, man, they all groomed for their job, man. To do what they're told, man. So you think they're gonna keep their wealth and fortune, all right, and not be plugged in? These dudes, they're in the limelight. What you say? The cameras on them, all right, and you think that they not being told what to do, what to say, what not to say, being coursed in the, okay, we're gonna put this false sense of hope out there, all right, you know, to appease the people, because we don't want it to crack just lit yet. We need a couple more years, or whatever they got going on. All right. In all actuality, you know, this shit about to topple the fuck over, man. You know? This shit about to fucking crumble, man. Regardless of what they think is gonna happen, or regardless of they plan and how they feel like they want shit to plan out how they want it to. It don't matter how they want it to plan out. It matters about how about Shemel Shai wanted to plan out, which is his plan ultimately. Like the scripture say, the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord. All right. So with that, you know, I just hope it was edifying. It was just something that was, you know, on my spirit, on my break. You know, Jake trusting everything besides Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and it shows, man. All right. So with that, Shalom and above the ball.